Well, happy Wednesday, my fire signs. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you to all that have subscribed to me. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. Please hit that like button if you could. It helps me increase my algorithm so I can get out to other people. And continue to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, and we'll get started and see what's coming through for you today. Remember, the 5th of this month, we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse. Those are two very powerful astrological events, and you need to be aware of it. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me what I need to know. Without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Let it be for the highest good for all. Please give me the message that is needed for today. Please and thank you. A leg up, 34, that's a 7. Somebody's helping you get somewhere. It could be your angels, it could be the universe. Community, it's an 8. This could be somebody in your community. They're recognizing you need help with something. Now the help could be whatever your storyline is that you need help with. I just heard planting a garden. Maybe you can't plant a garden and you're out there struggling, and somebody in your community is going to go, oh, I got to go over and help that person. I got to go over and help them. And they're going to come over and help you plant your garden. I mean, I'm going to tell you what comes to me, what is given to me. I'm not going to hide it. If it comes to me, I'm going to tell you it. But that'd be wonderful. Maybe you're going to go help somebody get with a leg up. It could be vice versa. Remember, whatever your storyline is, that's what you're supposed to take. Somebody could be helping you with something besides a garden. Somebody could be helping you with something totally different, or you could be helping somebody plant a garden. 29, that's 11. That's a beautiful number. Breathe, meditate, go within, raise your vibration. When you do your meditations, clear the negative energies out of you as you go forward. 31 is a 4, and it's the Y card. This is the book of knowledge. This is the Akashic records. This is everything that you've ever wanted to know about your life is sitting right there. Connecting with your guides, your spiritual team, will help you connect with the Akashic records. Ask them, why is this happening to me? What is the meaning behind this? The Akashic records are everything that we have. For those who have never been to a point where they've seen the book of the Akashic record book, and been able to flip the pages, it is a marvelous thing to experience. When you get there, there are blanks. The story's there and there are blanks. It's been redacted because it's stuff you don't need to know about. So when you look at the Akashic records and you go to read your Akashic record, what is not pertinent to you at that time isn't given to you. Even if you go back and you read the Akashic records of your past, not everything's in there, because the Akashic record will only give you what you need to know at this time. They're not hiding knowledge from you. It's just, this is what you need to know, and it's not your time to know it. And somebody saying, okay, I just heard somebody, I heard actually quite a few people ask, how do I get to the Akashic records? Meditation. Breathing. Asking your guides to take you there. Raising your vibration level to the point where you can go there. Because your Akashic records are going to help you. It can be used for good, or it can be used for bad. People that get to the point of getting to the Akashic records and reading their own story off the Akashic record usually work for the greatest good of mankind. There are people, and because we have free will, some people that I've never met, but I'm sure there are people out there that should not be accessing their Akashic records, because the information they're going to get is not going to be used for the greatest good of mankind. We're talking about Akashic records, and the first card out is the Wheel of Fortune. The Akashic record tells you what you are destined and fated for. So everything I've been telling you about the Akashic records in the book of Why, let me put these down, in this book, because this is everything you're fated and destined to happen. And the Wheel of Fortune is everything that you're fated and destined to happen. There are things in the future that you're not going to see. They just won't let you see it because it's not time for you to see it. Things happen to you when it's in time. So this leg up could be you learning something in your life, but you're fated and destined for what's coming for you. What you're helping somebody with, or what somebody's helping you with, is fated, it's destined, and things are coming to you in time, divine timing, universal timing right now. So yeah, be prepared, watch for it, listen, and make sure you give thanks. The Queen of Wands. This is passionate new starts, new beginnings in your life. The community may be a community that you're going to build, a community that you're going to help. You could be stepping into your gifts and abilities, and you're going to create a following, a bunch of people that are going to follow you, a group of people, and that's going to be your community. The community could be you strengthening your soul family. The Star card. Situations and problems in your life are going to be healed. You're being granted wishes from the universe. Things that you have been in planning for you are coming to you. The leg up could be a spiritual leg up from your spiritual team to get you ready to get to those Wheel of Fortune, what you are fated and destined for. So you are in vibrational alignment with what's coming into you. You're healing yourself because of this. Your spiritual team is helping you. Because if you're not healed, you're not in the highest vibration that you should be in. The community is, you're going to, as I said, this could be your spiritual team could be your community helping you, your spiritual guides. The Nine of Cups. Whatever is coming towards you that's fated and destined is your wish fulfillments of your life. The Akashic records of you could be asking yourself, why am I receiving these gifts at this time? Am I really truly ready for this? You are. It's part of your Akashic record. When your abundance comes to you and you are asking yourself, do I really deserve this? Go into meditation. Just stop. Talk to your spiritual team and see what they have to say. Go to that community that you have with you, and they will explain to you what is happening and why, and that you are receiving what you deserve. It's fated and destined for you. Don't question it. Be thankful. You'll be able to build a foundation for this community. You may even be able to, I'm having a hard time talking, excuse me, I'm getting a lot of information. You're going to build a foundation that you've never had in your life. A financially secure, emotionally secure, spiritually secure. It's going to be, and it's the start of starting something wonderful. This could be the start of you building your personal community where people will come to you and seek you out for guidance. You may become a shaman, a healer, a teacher, a guide, a mystic. You could become all of them with the Nine of Cups. This is going to be, in finances, you're going to be okay. You're going to be taken care of. The universe is going to give you these gifts, but they're not going to put you into poverty because you have these gifts. Some of you with the Breathe card may feel it. They may know that it's coming. The King of Cups, the abundance. When this abundance comes to you, all your wishes being fulfilled, you're going to know what to do with it. You're going to be very strategic. You're going to be very analytical about it. And you're going to make sure that you don't The foundation you build financially, the foundation that you're building, if it's in love, finances, emotion, physical, whatever it is, with the King of Cups here, the abundance is going to be there, and it's going to be there for a long time. You could actually be building a legacy for yourself so it can continue on with your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. The king is very wise in what he does. The king's very, you're not the king and do stupid things. Back in those days, if you were a king and you did stupid things, you weren't a king very long. And they didn't exile you most of the times. They just sent you to a better place, not the kingdom. Just stay in touch with your spiritual team. They will guide you. They'll tell you what you need. Some of you, I'm really getting a strong feeling that you're going to be building a community, and a community of helping people. I'm getting more and more a feeling of that you are going to build where people will follow you. Don't know if that's going to be because you're going to have YouTube, whatever account, maybe electronically, but you'll have people follow you. What else do I have here? Please and thank you. But I'm really feeling whatever's coming to you, and if it's financially, you're going to have the knowledge to make this into a legacy, that this is going to last you forever and carry on, and it's going to be perpetual, in perpetuity. The World card. Cycles are ending for you. New cycles are beginning. And that's really, with this full moon and the eclipse, it's really, in Scorpio, it's a very powerful of ending cycles and starting new cycles, new chapters of your life. And that could be the very reason why we have gifts coming into you from the universe with the Wheel of Fortune. Because we're ending cycles with this new moon and the eclipse. I mean, not the new moon, the full moon and the eclipse. Cycles are coming to an end. 6 of Wands. The healing that you get, the cycle that's being ended to you, is going to bring you into a very calm, peaceful life. Just like the breathe, that person is very connected, very at peace, very at rest, very much at Zen. You're being guided by your angels, bringing you in to balance, and that's why we have the Leg Up card. They're giving you the help that you need to keep you balanced, to make sure that you are moving forward. And we're ending a cycle. And I have the Ten of Swords. This chapter that you are ending right now with the Ten of Swords was a very painful chapter. A lot was learned, and it cost you a lot. It cost you a lot emotionally, spiritually, financially. But now you know exactly what you need to be doing. You know how to rebuild your life, how to rebuild everything that you need to have in your life. You know how to build that community that you want. The Two of Wands. You have the world in your hand. You know what you have to do. You can look at it. You can choose wherever you want to go, what direction you want to move to, how you want to do it. We all have free will. But you're being handed gifts from the universe to show you. You'll be able to build that community if you want. You're going to have the ability to move forward. Some of you may be moving to a different place to do this. The King of Wands, fresh new start, a new beginning. We have two kings out here. You are very spiritually strong and awakened. You know exactly what you have to do now. You're not going to end up being in the Ten of Swords anymore, being taken advantage of and misled. The High Priestess. Spiritually, you have grown so much. You are so strong right now. When your abundance comes to you, your gifts, whatever your wishes have been fulfilled, you're not going to brag about them. You're going to keep it very quiet. You're not going to let your ego boast to people and say, look what I've won. This is what I've did. And when you help people, you're going to do it anonymously. You're not going to, you are definitely not, you're not going to want when you help somebody, you're going to do it, you're going to try to be anonymous about it. You're not going to want to have your ego involved in pictures in the newspaper. And that's really, you need to watch that. I'm getting a strong message to be very careful about having your picture in the paper and that how you're helping people. Because you're going to have a bunch of people come running to you and ask for help that don't really need to have help. Be careful about that. All right, there's your reading for today. Remember, we have the full moon this Friday and a lunar eclipse this Friday. One chapter of your life is ending, a new one is starting. And it's going to bring you into a much calmer time where you didn't have all the pain and suffering. All right, there's your reading for today. Leave me a message. Let me know how it went or how it goes. I greatly appreciate it. Until tomorrow, namaste.